You're now watching Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Television. Here are today's headlines. Prime Minister orders nationwide acceleration of major projects for 14th Party Congress, boosting growth momentum. Cần Thơ Education Department and Viettel partner on 2025-2030 digital transformation, boosting education quality and innovation. Vietnam Pavilion debuts at Maison Objet 2025, promoting craftsmanship and strengthening Vietnam-France economic partnership. Top news today. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính has signed Directive number 158, urging the acceleration of progress and the timely inauguration and groundbreaking of major projects nationwide. The initiative carries significant meaning as part of activities to welcome the 14th National Party Congress. The event is scheduled for December 19 of 2025, marking the 79th anniversary of National Resistance Day. According to the plan, the government will hold an online ceremony, simultaneously connecting with projects nationwide. The occasion aims to review achievements from 2021 to 2025 in strategic infrastructure development and to generate new momentum for the country's next growth phase. To ensure progress, the Prime Minister has directed ministries, sectors, localities, and major enterprises to mobilize all resources and accelerate construction under the spirit of working through sun and rain, 3 ships, 4 crews. Each unit is tasked with preparing at least 2 projects for inauguration or groundbreaking. The Ministry of Construction will consolidate project list and submit a detailed scenario to the Prime Minister by December 5th of 2025. Cần Thơ has just worked with the Petro Vietnam to prepare for the launch of an eco-industrial energy center project aimed at advancing green and sustainable energy development in the Mekong Delta region. According to the Cần Thơ City People's Committee, the project is a government-assigned task to develop a clean energy hub integrating petrochemical processing, logistics services, modern port facilities, research and training centers, and an eco-urban area. Once completed, it will enhance the city's role as a driving force in the Mekong Delta economy. The hub services include power supply, clean energy applications, high-tech solutions, and green chemicals, aligning with the region's strength in agriculture, trade, and processing industries. Petro Vietnam is finalizing the proposal for submission by September 15, with 2 feasible sites under construction, the Sông Hậu and Ô Môn power centers. According to Decision number 886, issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs on August 11, 6 new administrative procedures have been streamlined to eliminate duplication, shorten processing steps, and qualify for full online public service delivery. 6 new administrative procedures have been introduced, including the issuance, reissuance, and extension of certificates confirming that foreign workers in Vietnam are not subject to work permit requirements, along with the issuance, reissuance, and extension of work permits. These streamlined processes are designed to reduce duplication and enable full online implementation. At the same time, the Ministry of Home Affairs announced the abolishment of 11 outdated administrative procedures in the field of employment related to foreign workers in Vietnam. Recently, Cần Thơ Department of Education and Training and Viettel Cần Thơ signed a strategic cooperation agreement on digital transformation in education for the 2025-2030 period. Under the agreement, the Cần Thơ Department of Education and Training and Viettel Cần Thơ will focus on 6 key areas: applying technology in education management, building online teaching and testing platforms, fostering research and innovation in education, training and enhancing digital capacity, supporting infrastructure and information security, and expanding the use of Viettel's IT and telecommunication services. The partnership aims to accelerate digital transformation across the education sector, improve training quality, and promote resource sharing. Viettel will ensure security, provide incentives, and offer timely technical support, while the department will facilitate implementation. From 2020 to 2025, Viettel Cần Thơ sponsored 1,187 fiber optic internet connections for schools worth more than 4.7 billion dong annually, developed e-portals for over 1,000 educational institutions, and created accounts for 41,000 teachers and staff. As a result, all schools now use at least 5 digital platforms in management and teaching. The new agreement is expected to drive breakthroughs, enabling Cần Thö's education sector to keep pace with Industry 4.0. On September 6, Viettel University held the opening ceremony for the 5th cohort of doctoral candidates and the 13th cohort of master's students, while also awarding master degrees to graduates of 2025. The 5th cohort of doctoral studies at Viettel University enrolls 4 candidates in business administration for a 3-year program, while 13th master program welcomes 84 students across majors such as business administration, finance and banking, accounting, and economic law, with a 2-year study period. The master's curriculum comprises 60 credits and the doctoral program 90 credits, taught by a faculty with extensive expertise. Training emphasizes practical application through case studies and applied research, alongside updated modules reflecting social and economic trends. This occasion also saw 102 graduates receive master degrees in fields including pharmacology, economic law, business administration, and tourism management. Since launching postgraduate training in 2013, Viettel University now hosts over 600 graduate students. For the 2025-2026 academic year, FPT High School in Cần Thơ has adopted the theme Deep Learning with Love, aiming to foster students' holistic development in intellect, emotional well-being, and character. Principal Nguyễn Thị Uyên Thúy emphasized that under the theme Deep Learning with Love, students are encouraged not only to explore technology, artificial intelligence, and new knowledge, but also to understand themselves, share values, and spread compassion. At the opening ceremony, the school honored 11 top scorers in the 2025 National High School exam, along with students who excel in academic and artistic competition. Dozens of 10th graders were awarded scholarships covering 30%, 70%, or 100% tuition for the 2025-2028 program, while national and international awardees were also recognized. The World Bank and the Asian Development Bank will provide the Association of Southeast Asian Nations with $12.5 billion to implement green projects across the region. The World Bank will provide $2.5 billion and the Asian Development Bank $10 billion to support green projects in ASEAN, with additional private investment expected to create new jobs and business opportunities. According to Malaysian Deputy Prime Minister, investors from the Arab region, Japan, and China have shown strong interest, particularly in the ASEAN power grid. ASEAN member states have agreed that the grid is the way forward, with an enhanced agreement set to be signed at the ASEAN Energy Minister meeting in Kuala Lumpur this October, paving the way for implementation in 2026. The Vietnam Handicraft Exporters Association, in collaboration with the Trade Promotion Center of Ho Chi Minh City and the French Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Vietnam, has inaugurated the Vietnam Pavilion at the Maison Objet 2025 Interior Design and Handicraft Fair. Running until September 8 at the Villepont Exhibition Center on the outskirts of Paris, the Vietnam Pavilion has drawn strong interest with its modern, striking design, showcasing the identities of Vietnam lifestyle and Ho Chi Minh Pavilion. This year's event provides a unique opportunity to reinforce the comprehensive Vietnam-France partnership, enhance the profile of Vietnamese business in France, and highlight Vietnam's dynamic and globally integrated economy. Established in 1995, Maison Objet brings together more than 3,000 exhibitors and 80,000 professional visitors from 155 countries. Marking its 30th anniversary in 2025, the fair remains Europe's premier contemporary lifestyle exhibition. Recently, the 10th anniversary program of the Hanoi Then and Now was held at the Dong Do Event Center in the Czech Republic. The warm and emotional event left a deep impression on the Hanoi community and admirers of the capital living and working across Europe. The anniversary program recreated a vivid picture of old Hanoi, with familiar images such as sidewalk tea stores, the railway street, and Giang Tinh ice cream, places tied to the memories of Hanoians. Through art performances, audiences were taken on an emotional journey, celebrating a capital city that is both heroic and modern, while preserving its cultural soul and a 1,000-year heritage. The event carried added significance this year, coinciding with the 80th anniversary of the August Revolution and National Day. Alongside performances, guests enjoyed traditional dishes like nem, bún thang, xôi xéo, and hồ tây shrimp cakes, fostering nostalgia and pride among overseas Vietnamese.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Cần Thơ City these days, from bread addresses to every street corner, tourist area and coffee shop, everything is brilliantly covered in the sacred red color of the national flag. The miniature landscape and creative, modern patriotic trekking space have attracted many young people and tourists to visit and capture meaningful moments. Together, let's breathe patriotism and national pride to celebrate the National Day.
Cần Thơ Eco Resort is resplendent with party national flags. Patriotic check-in spaces are decorated in a unique style imbued with the essence of the Mekong Delta. Miniature scenes combine to promote the cultural characteristics of the South, the traditional occupations of making conical hats and fishing, impressing visitors. I feel very happy on the occasion of September 2nd. Wherever I go, I see red flags and yellow stars. I feel the national pride. The resort is designed to the concept of colorful flags and flowers, along with design ideas from the Western River region, giving visitors a sense of the heroic spirit of the nation's great holiday. Along with check-in locations, there are also many exciting accommodation, relaxation, entertainment, and for games activities, bringing experiences to visitors when coming to Cần Thơ. I'm very grateful to those who fell down so that she can have peace, independence, and development like today. Streets and corners of Cần Thơ are filled with images of the red flag with yellow star. Modern and creative coffee shops, food and drinks are the way that young people today express their patriotism in their own way. The red flag with yellow star is beautifully decorated here. My friends and I took some pictures to save these wonderful moments. The famous landmarks and attractions in Cần Thơ City, such as City Jail, Alcohol Stadium at Ninh Kiều Wharf, Military Zone 9 Museum, are places chosen by young people and many tourists to check in, take photos, save meaningful moments, raise patriotic slogans with the national flag, happiness, joy, and national pride born in the hearts of every Vietnamese person on the country's great holiday.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.